Hey everybody, and welcome back to Project Dead World. Dead World is the name of an upcoming data pack that's going to change the aesthetics of your Minecraft experience. Now, last time I worked on the Savannah village, knocked that one out. So moving down the list, it looks like the next up is going to be the Snowy Village. Now, some of you have questions regarding the igloo, and the igloo is actually not going to be part of the Snowy Village. And the reason for that is because the igloo, over there somewhere, is a completely different structure. It's actually not part of the Snowy Village, even though it sort of sometimes spawns in with the Snowy Village. So yeah, igloo is going to get its own thing. As for the big question, which is, what does, structures in cold climates look like when they start to ruin? To be honest with you, I didn't really know, because my job has been mostly in the American Southwest, and though we do have areas that get cold and have snow, we don't have places that are really cold. Now, I was in Wyoming for a little while working for the Park Service, and I got to see some wooden structures out there and what they looked like over, 100 years or 200 years. And what I noticed with what happened with them is that a lot of the wood down in the structure, like the wall portions, a lot of the bigger pieces of wood actually stayed relatively intact, whereas the thinner portions, the roof, usually caved in. And a lot of times that happened because, well, one, it's usually a lot thinner, and therefore the water from the snow gets into it and rots it out faster, but also the snow itself has weight, and that eventually broke in through the ceiling. So I think what we're going to do with these guys is we're actually going to collapse the roof down like how we've done it with a lot of the other structures, and we're gonna sort of just eat away a little bit at the wood. But you'll also notice that most of these structures, well, pretty much all of these structures, have wood and no other kinds of materials other than snow and the occasional cobblestone, and I think there was diorite over here. So what will probably end up happening with some of these is that even though this wood is going to rot and sort of fall in, a lot of this stone stuff is going to actually stay in place. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show you, and we'll get into it a little bit more. But because this is also going to generate in snowy areas, I'm going to leave a lot of this snow inside the structures. So like, for example, if I take the roof off of this, the inside of the structure is also going to have a lot of snow. So some of these other places we buried in coarse dirt or sand when it comes to the desert. Well, with the snowy ones, we're going to bury it in snow. So anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get into it.